So what is the most important lesson that I have learned, and how has my testimony increased by completing this project? Well, the most important thing that I have learned is that little changes over time create big results. If I look back at my entire life, I can't think of moments where I had big changes. I'm sure there's been a few, but everything that I've accomplished, I've done through small changes that were sustainable over time. So in this project, the change that I wanted to make was to improve how I prayed. I wanted to be able to get up in the morning and go to bed with prayers, and then throughout the day, make efforts to pray throughout the day. And so by making those little changes, just a little bit of effort to vocalize my prayers and to ensure that I'm doing them regularly, has kind of changed my attitude and outlook. I feel like I'm more positive. I have a better attitude and more hopeful for the future. But yeah, the biggest lesson is just, if you make no change, then nothing will happen. But if you make little changes, and little changes are not as hard as big changes. So if you just make little changes over time, you can see huge results. And as far as my testimony, I feel like I'm closer to God. I feel like I'm more connected. I'm talking to him more without having to set aside time or program it into my phone like a calendar invite. I'm just doing it automatically. It's very therapeutic. I feel like I'm releasing a lot of negative energy because I can take the time to vent my frustrations to God when I'm voicing them out loud instead of in my head. I would highly recommend anyone that was thinking about trying to implement changes in their lives to do so, and it doesn't have to be big. Just little changes are quite impactful. All right, so that's all I have to say about that, and thank you very much.